Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. This is the Saturday morning vlog.
Good morning.
So we have a couple things we got to do. We're going to try and do the flooring today. So we're going to Mom and Dad's house to get their shop vac because we have to clean the floor really, really well, which we all know that floor ain't clean right now. And then we have to go to Home Depot and get, what's that called? Is it felt paper?
Well, we're gonna get roof felt.
It's roofing felt.
Roof.
It's roofing felt, right?
Yes. Yes, doggy.
You put that underneath the floor and it helps level it because our floor, it's bad. It's pretty bad.
Unlevel.
It starts here and it's like there by the, yeah. I mean, you could like physically feel it going up and down in certain spots. It's like you're walking up a little hill.
The plan is to cut it in sheets and kind of layer the sheets of felt to kind of bring the floor up to flat. We're not gonna achieve level because our kitchen is so unlevel. Just it sits on an unlevel plane, which you can see at the top of the cabinets. So we're not gonna achieve a level floor. However, we want to be able to achieve a flat floor. So that's our goal.
Yeah, the way our contractor put it when he explained how unlevel it was to me, he said, if you were an ant and you walked across this whole floor, it would feel like you're walking up mountains and valleys to get to the other side. So it's pretty unlevel.
Yeah.
Pretty unlevel. So we're going to Mom's. We're getting gas right now. It's super busy because it's Saturday. We always have to do all this on Saturday because that's when obviously Brian doesn't work.
The goal is to start flooring today.
Yeah.
However, we do have a lot of floor prep to do. So if we're able to get to lay any floor planks today, I'm gonna be shocked because, like we said, the floor is pretty unlevel.
And we're getting kind of a late
and there's
start.
a lot of prep that needs to be done to get the floor ready for laying the planks.
So anyways, we will see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we just left Mom and Dad's. We are heading to Home Depot. We got a shop vac, and Dad had, what's that thing called?
Hammer tacker.
A hammer tacker for the, to do the felt paper, so saves us a little money borrowing things rather than having to.
You gonna not let me in?
He's not gonna let you in, or she. Yeah, so we got some stuff, and then we gotta go to Home Depot and pick out the, what's that called? Asphalt felt paper? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, roof felt.
It goes on the roof. Roof or roof?
Roofing felt. It's not rough, like a dog.
I always call it a roof. You call it a roof?
It's roof. R-O-O-F. Roof.
A roof.
It's not R-U-F-F.
A rough.
A rough.
Up there on the rough. The Home Depot.
Mommy, this is Home Depot.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mom. Jeez.
All right, guys, so obviously we are home from Home Depot. It's actually now almost 9 o'clock at night. But Brian did this today. He has roofing shingles underneath, and that's the felt paper over the top. So he used this level here. It's an 8-foot level. It's a beast of a level. To make sure that, you know, he was getting this pretty flat, because literally this entryway, if you stick a ball right here and just let it go without any pressure on it, it rolls straight down the stairs because this floor is like so he had to stack the shingles 2 shingles high in the middle. That's how low it was. You know, roofing shingles are fairly thick, so yeah, this floor had some problems. So anyways, what we are doing now is we are not actually laying the floor right now. We're testing to see how it feels with the roofing shingles underneath it, and just to make sure, like, you know, it's not gonna feel like we're walking on roofing shingles, because that would be weird. So we're kind of putting together a test patch, I guess you'd say, over this entryway to see how it feels. Those little shiny silver things are a bunch of staples to hold it in place. And he's been a stapling maniac today, haven't you?
Yeah.
But I mean, the nice thing is the floor looks good. The rule of thumb with this is generally you take the longest wall, which obviously that's going to be the longest wall there, and you run the boards, well, just like how they put the original floor here, they run it this way, long ways. So it'd be real weird if we like went sideways across the whole house. Visually, it weirds people out, so you're supposed to run where the eye wants to go. Oop. Oh dear. Well, the floor looks good, but I can tell you right now, I don't think that's gonna work. You can feel hills and valleys.
How's it going, guys? So Mick was just over here and we were talking about the floor a little bit. Last night we laid a bunch of shingles down, a bunch of felt paper to try and bring up the floor to somewhat flat instead of having a huge dip in it, because it is a pretty severe dip in the floor. But you know, he came over and he shared some of his thoughts on what we should do, and we think we're going to actually peel it all up, and well, we're gonna peel it all up, all the asphalt up. And the reason we're doing that is because we've laid some planks out on this just to see what it felt like, and then we've laid some planks out right here where there is no asphalt felt, and this feels a lot more solid and a lot better to us than the asphalt felt. Where the seams were on a lot of the planks, it would kind of like bend a little bit. It was really squishy, so we're thinking over time that might create a lot of issues. So we're gonna actually cancel that plan on the felt and the asphalt shingles. Peel them all up, peel up all the staples, the hundreds and hundreds of staples that I put down on the floor.
I tried to pull some of those up.
Is that very interesting? Do you like the tamoys? Do you like the tamoys? So we're gonna peel up all the hundreds and hundreds of staples that I put down on the floor. and actually just go right over the top of the existing hardwood floor. Yeah, there's some dips and stuff, but this vinyl flooring is supposed to be able to, you know, it's made to be able to go along with uneven flooring and stuff. So that is what we're going to do. Isn't that right? Isn't it right? Isn't it right?
So, here's the deal, guys. After a long day of removing all the work that we did yesterday, that mound of shingles, you know, we had our contractor come in and he's like, yeah, they ain't gonna work. So, we had to remove all of the staples, all of the shingles. That was a lot. And we have to clean the floor. Brian filled the gaps, as you can see. This is where, like, you know, there was big holes everywhere. So those have been filled. And tonight we're going to try and do some planks.
Yep.
I don't know if it'll work. So far this weekend has been a big old fail. Like, it's Sunday night and we're just now getting to what we were gonna start to do the whole weekend. And all we've managed to do this weekend is undo everything we did yesterday. So we's gonna try and do something more successful tonight.
That's the plan.
So here we are.
I always have to make a point of interest.
Because I look like today. Here it is. And by it, I mean just the very first sections of the new floor. We're excited. I think it's gonna look really nice. I mean, it doesn't look very good with that wall right now because we had to take the baseboard off, you know. Come on, focus. So it's 10 o'clock at night and we are, you know, doing our thing over here. It's taken a really long time because we started in the most difficult spot. So we had to like make a tricky cut there and another tricky cut there. And if you can see, like, we have like these little spacers against the wall. So there'll be a baseboard that covers all of that extra so it doesn't look all funky. But yeah, this is our progress so far. This is what we got going on. We like it. Looks good. I think that dark's gonna look really good with that gray.
Oh yeah.
So we'll keep on doing little updates here for you guys. It's pretty much tap and move. That's all we doing.